Hi, I'm April,
Hi, I'm Amanda.
and welcome to SWART Today's live stream of the 78th Southwest Arkansas District Fair.
We're so happy and excited to bring you all of the fanfare from the parade route that is grand marshaled tonight by Danny Watson.
To get us started, let's have a quick thank you to our sponsors, Platinum Auto, ROC, Rainbow of Challenges, Bobcat Freight,
Tailgaters, Farmers Bank and Trust, and a venue for you.
To give you a little info about what's happening this week at the fair, tonight is family night with $2 rides, and the Fair Queen and Talent Contest will be at 7:30 at the Coliseum.
That's right. And so the advanced armbands are already sold for the fair, but Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are armband days, so you can buy those at the fair park when you get there and enjoy those full days with your armband.
Yeah, that's Wednesday, Thursday, and
Saturday.
Also, each day there will be arts and crafts, food preservation, horticulture for you to watch. Beginning tomorrow, there'll be animal showings, and then I think Friday and Saturday nights the rodeo, or is it bull riding, or both?
That's right, the rodeo. And then every day this week, the Spring Hill Christian Church is doing a special during lunch, so be sure to go out there. And I think tomorrow is chicken and dumplings for $10.
That's good. So lots of activity going on this week down at Hope Fair Park. We're sitting here a little bit waiting. They're getting a little close. The beginning of the parade kicked off with the sheriff.
April, do you want to tell me a little bit about our sponsors tonight?
I would. So, Platinum Auto, if you need to buy or trade in, go see Brandy at Platinum Auto, which is the People's Lot.
The People's Lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rainbow of Challenges. They've been providing services for Hempstead, Nevada, Lafayette, Clark counties for the last 52 years.
Yes, and then Bobcat Freight, who has been doing a lot with the community lately. In fact, they sponsored the Kids Zone at the Watermelon Festival this year.
That was a lot of fun.
It really was.
Tailgaters. They are award-winning not just for their burgers, although those are fantastic, but they have won Best Burger the last 11 years in a row, and also Best French Fry Sandwiches, milkshake salads, and grilled chicken.
And then Farmers Bank and Trust. That's your easy banking for busy living right at the heart of the community.
And finally, a venue for you, Say I Do, over in Prescott.
Oh, the parade is almost here, led by Hempstead County Sheriff.
So it looks like we've got the sheriff and the Hope Police Department right there, and followed very closely by the Honor Guard, kicking this off right in front of Bancorp South Cadence Bank.
Yeah, and it says...
And we've got an interesting boat float. That's fun to say. Looks like we've got some of the scouts from Troop 5 there on the boat float.
And then we have there's Troop 5 right there.
Oh,
that is a good idea.
That is a great idea. I love
Look
it.
at the boat.
Oh, and there is even inner tube behind them. How
oh my
fun.
gosh, they're tubing. That's cute.
So love it.
They are followed by...
Looks like Miss Nevada County, Kinsley Lester, who is sitting really pretty on top of that truck there. It's so fun to see all of the kids out here. I have so many good memories from the fair.
There's quite a few entries in the fair this year. It says 80 entries, I was told today.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
So following her, do we see a sign yet?
Well, it looks like she's helping out Grand Marshal Danny Watson. So give Danny a big round of applause and a big wave as he goes by here. And they look like they're followed by
Nick Ward, candidate for county clerk.
Yeah.
Actually, right behind Danny Watson,
that's Judge
Jude
Crane.
Yep, it sure is. And that looks like Judy Lee Flowers, the current, treasurer?
Yes, she's driving the golf cart. Go,
And
Miss Judy.
She's followed by Nick Ward, candidate for county clerk.
Yes, which is followed by Pafford and that ambulance we were talking about earlier. How fun is that old ambulance?
Oh, look, some are throwing candy.
Aw, they're handing it out. I've been told they're handing it out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't want to get anybody in trouble here. Okay, it looks like Pafford is followed by Arkansas Game and Fish.
And again, another boat float.
Oh,
How fun is that?
Common theme.
Yes. I mean, to be fair, it really is a great way to fill up a float space by just pulling a boat trailer.
It really is. And then, I mean, there was already seats in the boat.
I love the innovation. Way to go, guys. That is awesome. We've got a lot of sirens coming up, so we're going to have a lot of our first responders from the fire department. Looks like they're stretching down pretty much the city block. So as they're coming by, maybe take a second and remind everyone of our sponsors of the parade tonight. That's Platinum Auto, ROC, Bobcat Freight, Tailgaters, Farmers Bank and Trust, and a venue for you over in Prescott.
Following Arkansas Game and Fish, we have candidate Keith Sullivan, who is running for sheriff. And behind Keith Sullivan, we have looks like some of our fire departments.
Yes, and maybe some of our pageant contestants are being helped out by the fire department for the parade.
It looks like it. That might be McKinley Crane.
That's right. And so this actually is all of the fire departments that are in Hempstead County and the district. It looks like we've got coming up Washington, Guernsey, Fulton, Perrytown, Spring Hill, Hope, Deanne, Southeast. So a lot of representation from our first responders and our volunteer firefighters.
It's going to get loud for just a minute, so
we do apologize.
Wait a bit. Is that better?
You're getting the full effect of the parade through our microphones right now.
Yeah, so we're going to pause on our commentary while we wait for the fire departments to come through. Oh, look, they got some little kids in there. Now that our fire departments have gone through, our next entry in the parade is Justin Crane.
And then followed behind him is Haven Hill, I believe.
Haven Willis.
Haven Willis.
A Little Miss contestant, yeah. And then behind her is JC Fincher, another Little Miss contestant.
And Baylor, Brazil, Little Miss Howard County is coming up behind her.
Oh, look at these girls. Don't they just look so pretty? Look at her. She's got sunglasses on.
That's the first time I've seen the convertible Bronco. That's really fun.
Oh, she's already cool. Look at her
Yeah.
shades.
No.
Next up is,
Uh,
I think it's Miss Columbia County.
it is Miss Columbia County, Kaylee Brooks.
Yes. And she's followed by Piper Burns, Little Miss Hempstead County.
No, that's a fun vehicle.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. What is that?
It's fit for a Little Miss.
Next up is Lily Clark, Baby Miss Fair Queen for Nevada County.
No.
Oh, look.
They've even got a crown on the front of the
I
Jeep.
know.
How fun is that?
Look at the fur. She's decked out.
No.
Next after that would be
Allie Still, who is Young Miss Watermelon Festival. These contestants have gone all out for the parade.
They really have. There's some very interesting decorations and so cute. Oh, look at these girls coming up.
Looks like we've got 3 of them together, so get some big waves from them as they go by.
Kinsley Flowers
Sophia Simmons.
and Hazley Flowers.
Yes. And they're followed very closely by Teen Miss Annabelle Roush from Hempstead County.
And after that is Reagan Dumas.
These girls are brave sitting up on these trucks and cars like this.
Yes.
And then
Next,
Christina King.
Yeah, Christina King, Missile, Southwest District contestant, followed by Aubrey Seymour and Addison.
Oh.
Oh, look at that next one.
No. Got a couple of cuties coming up here. Aubrey.
Yeah, we said that. Next would be Tyler. Let's see what it says. Yeah.
That's Aubrey and Addison that are there.
And then followed by
Toddler Miss Miller County Whitney Cox and Baby Miss Miller County Madison Cox.
and after that would be Miss Nevada County Winter Eason.
Winter Eason. No, look at her little tiara.
Next up would be Baby Miss Hempstead County Elise K.
And followed by Keone Lowe, which is Baby Miss Watermelon 2022.
Oh, look at her.
I know.
Look at her little crown, too.
She's got a lot going on with the crown and the sash.
Next up after that, we have, does that say Mary Wren? Miss Nevada County.
Yes.
And Grace Moten, a Little Miss contestant for tonight. Next up would be Brooke Burton, a Miss contestant for tonight.
And then it looks like we've got a truck full of contestants coming up from Little Miss Pike County. Little Miss Pike County, Jelena Brewer, Little Miss contestant, Ainsley Sutton, and a Miss contestant, Sadie Johnson. So we have a plethora of pageant queens in this truck.
And a lot of sparkles.
A lot of sparkles. They definitely hit the theme with sparkles and spurs.
They are followed by Ava Compton, a Little Miss Lafayette County queen. It's a cute color.
That is very eye-catching. And she is followed by... we're getting live reports, and as we get them in, they jump up. So we're getting to play catch-up just along with you guys.
So who do we have next?
Jessica Hines. It's a Junior Miss contestant for tonight. Jessica Lynn. She's followed by Junior Miss Columbia County Adeline Carter and Miss Contestant number 2, Reese Gee. Also, Kyla Joseph, which is a Junior Miss Nevada County Queen, is coming up here in this really fun Jeep.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Followed by that would be Abby Aiken, Miss Southwest District Fair Queen.
Well, I think that's the fanciest car we've seen so far.
Oh, wow. What is
Yes.
that?
It's white.
We're ladies. Do not ask
So
us
sorry.
what a car model is. Next up would be
Kinsey Burns, our 2022 Hempstead County Princess.
and she's riding with, looked like Riley Elledge.
Yes.
And after that, Little Miss Nevada County, Harper McMahon.
And they're followed by Little Miss Clark County, Brooklyn Sexton.
Next up after that would be a float for a venue for you, who is one of our sponsors
how
for tonight.
fun.
Oh, look at that.
They definitely took the Sparkles and Spurs theme to heart. I love this golf cart that we've got coming up with all of the sparkles and the feathers. Looks like something right out of a Western saloon. It's so fun.
That was really creative and cute.
Oh, and look at the tires.
I know, it's got like feathers and
They're
fur.
like flowers made out of feathers and sparkles.
After that is Garrett Memorial Christian School. And they have, ooh,
This is their senior class float. So we've got several names here. Jason McCamey, Hayden Quillen, Sophie Tyson, Barrett Curry, Anna Watkins, Brandy Smith, Michael Niven, Elizabeth Berg, Lee Eskridge, Katie Alexander, Caleb Tucker. And again, this is their senior class float.
look at those flowers.
Yes.
Next up is Junior Miss Hempstead County Fair Queen, Brooke Tullis. Oh, look at her boots.
That's what I was just about to say. I love them.
How cute.
I need a reason to wear those boots.
Next up is a float for Chris Jones, candidate for Arkansas governor.
And he is followed by the Hope High School Bobcat Band.
Yep,
And so do we need to pause while they come by with their sound?
probably so. We'll let you hear them and we won't try to talk over them. Following the band would be the Bobcat cheerleaders.
And they're not only walking, but they've got a float coming up behind them as well.
Yes, and that is the Little League. Oh, no, it's still more cheerleaders.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm assuming maybe, well, no, that's high school. So maybe Yerger?
No, this one
I
says
don't know.
Hope Varsity, so they may have been, I don't know. A lot of cheerleaders.
All of the cheerleaders. Love it.
And they are followed by the Little League Football Wildcats.
Oh, it looks like the Wildcats maybe have 2 floats. How big are they? That's exciting.
Oh, yeah. Quite a few boys out there getting ready to play
Yeah.
football.
So excited at that age. This is the 3rd and 4th grade Wildcats, which are followed by another group of Wildcats.
Hear them?
I love it.
They are pumped up and ready.
Oh, I love the goalpost on this one.
Oh, now that was creative.
That was. So they are followed by Juan Bradley, who is a contestant in one of our pageants coming up tonight. And she is followed by another fun car. Look at this.
Jaylee Symington.
Yes, who is a homecoming maid in Hope.
And after her would be Cameron Robinson, another homecoming maid.
These girls are so much braver than I would be sitting on front of the car like that. Followed by
Sanaya Walker.
Sanaya Walker, who's another homecoming maid at Hope.
And then Kristen Morrison.
Another homecoming maid. We've got several homecoming maids that are coming up, so it looks like we've got them grouped together. She's followed by Annika Hardiman.
Yeah, Anika Hardiman, I think. And then Jasmine Rodriguez. And if we mispronounced any names, we sincerely apologize.
So this was Jasmine Rodriguez that's going by. So Jacqueline Jimenez, who is homecoming royalty, is coming up. And more candies being passed out along the parade route. And I can tell you all of the kids along here are very happy to see that candy.
They are, aren't they? That's a lot of candy, too.
Yeah. They got to get ready for Halloween. It's getting them practiced up for that.
Looks like we have another homecoming maid.
Mariana from Hope High.
Yeah, we can't see her last name.
I don't think there is a last name. I think
okay.
She's so famous, she doesn't need a last name. It's like Madonna, Mariana.
And she is followed by Demarius, another homecoming maid.
Yes. And Demarius is followed by Jakaya Hickman. And there's more of that candy.
And then we have Spring Hill's homecoming floats.
And that's headed up by Queen Libby Flowers when we get up here. And
yeah, the parade is stopped for a quick second. I'll quickly say another thank you to our sponsors, Platinum Auto, ROC, Bobcat Freight, Tailgaters, Farmers Bank and Trust, and a venue for you. As we're waiting on the parade to catch up. Now, Spring Hill homecoming float with, you said, Queen?
Queen Libby Flowers is heading up that float.
All right. Oh, look, they're all dressed up. Even I guess those are their escorts, the guys?
Yes. Give them a big wave as they go by.
Everybody looks so pretty.
I know.
Oh, they're all wearing shades, aren't they? Or the guys are.
Yes. Hey, they were the smart ones on that. It is a little bright out here right now. And they're followed up today by the Spring Hill Bear Youth football team on the Landy's towing company truck. There's a group of excited boys.
I know. I was about to say, these football players are ready. Look at them. And they're followed by the Spring Hill 3rd and 4th grade cheerleaders.
Aw, how fun. And looks like a bear mascot on the back of that truck.
Sure is.
Oh, they got their sparkle bows. Staying true to that theme. Way to go, girls. It looks like we've got another group of Spring Hill cheerleaders, the 5th and 6th graders that are coming up right behind them. So we've got a lot of school spirit happening on this parade route tonight.
We really do. There's been a lot of school homecoming, football, cheerleaders.
It's really good to see all of that come together in one spot. Aww. It looks like we maybe have a 5th and 6th grade supporter on the float as well.
It looks like there's a pageant contestant on there, too. Preteen Miss Hempstead, Jade Joy.
Yes. Oh, she's over there with her crown. She's on the other side.
I see her now.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are followed by Hope FFA.
Well, that's fun with the barn theme. We've got some patriotic hats happening in the float.
And some little stuffed animals.
Uh-huh.
Next up is an entry for CADC, followed by Victoria's Insurance.
So we've seen a really good mix of all of the schools and pageant contestants. Now we're getting to see some businesses and nonprofits,
some of our local organizations coming out to support the fair.
So Southwest Arkansas Counseling and Mental Health Center, it's a great organization here in our region. It's a fun car decoration. And then they're followed by the FFA from Nashville High School.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
This horse.
Oh, my gosh. That is.
Oh. Okay,
Look how cute that is.
If there's a category for funniest entry, I think they've got it right there.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Even.
Oh, yes.
That person has a lot of spirit right there.
Oh.
They are followed by ROC, another one of our sponsors.
So the horse is with ROC, looks like. She's leading the way. She's going to rope up a good time over there. Oh, we've got Woody and Jesse. Oh, and another horse or a cow. We've got a cow following up. How fun.
Oh, wow.
Aw.
I think.
Okay, so this is junior auxiliary with the Spurs and Sparkles that are coming up. They were Nonprofit of the Year for both the Chamber and SWARC this year.
And it looks like they have a pageant contestant as well, Little Miss Watermelon.
Yes.
On their float. And they are followed by Diamond Bank.
Mm-hmm.
Next up would be UAHT Trio SSS.
So Student Support Services, and that's 25 years of student success that they're celebrating there at the college.
Oh, they're decked out too with the theme.
Oh, with the barn, that's fun.
I like the cowboy hats with the sparkle too.
Yes. Oh, really? They have gone all out. Check this out. Got a nice little Western theme happening on that float. They're being followed by Granny's Babies Child Care Center. So lots of fun and bright colors, and I'm sure a lot of really fun smiles happening there on that trailer. Looks like we're trying to get some cheers going from them, which is a good thing because there are more cheerleaders coming up.
Theirs is really colorful. Yes, there are. The Wildcat cheerleaders from Clinton Primary are up next. Oh.
No.
These Wildcat cheerleaders. Oh, they're cheering.
They're trying to get some of the 18-wheelers that are stopped waiting on the parade route to blow their horns for us.
Ah.
Oh. And I think you're seeing it now, but these Wildcat cheerleaders are being followed by another group of Wildcat cheerleaders. So lots of school spirit again. But then coming up is this really old John Deere tractor, which is kind of fun. Well, actually, it's kicking off a series of older tractors that
oh, yeah.
it's kind of fun to see on this parade. Also, I don't know if you can see it from either of the camera angles, but the 18-wheelers that are stopped in the background, their drivers have gotten out of the trucks. And, I mean, what else are you going to do? But they're here enjoying the parade route, too. So
yeah. Maybe they can get a little candy for their trip down the road.
Yes. Take a little hope with them.
Yep, and here's the start of our tractors. We've got several tractors and four-wheelers and all kinds of different vehicles coming up here.
Mm-hmm. So the classic John Deere with the John Deere wagon, and then it's followed by a red tractor. That's a technical term.
I think it's a red cockshut, if I'm reading this correctly.
Yes.
And then some old Tommy tractors.
That one, I can say that one. That one's Oliver.
Okay.
It's followed by another John Deere. And then it looks like we're starting the ATV portion of the parade.
Yes,
so
the four-wheelers and the ATVs. Oh, they've got theirs lit up.
Yeah.
Those are always really neat at night with all the lights they have all over them.
It's kind of interesting to see kind of the old and the new right beside each other. This really old tractor and these brand new ATVs. That's kind of fun.
This entire night is fun. I mean, it's been a few years since we got to have the parade.
80 entries. I mean, they're excited to be out.
It's been a few years. We didn't get to have it last year or the year before because of COVID.
Well, we're excited to be back.
Definitely.
I remember coming to this when I was little.
Me too.
Mom would help with the high school floats and all of the, not paper mache, but the chicken wire and the paper, tissue paper and the chicken wire. Oh, we've even got a little go-kart.
Oh, how cute.
How adorable.
Now, I like that one.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
They are followed by some motorcycles and a few vehicles, maybe one from the car club. I can't tell until they get a little closer.
Yeah.
Ooh, what do you call that?
I think that's the slingshot.
Okay.
But look, it's all lit up. Very parade-like. I love it.
And then a Mustang.
And then they're followed by queens from Stuttgart, Prescott, Arkansas,
Sugartown.
Sorry.
And Prescott. Yeah, again, we're getting this across the feed and it's going very quickly.
So the queens of Sugartown of Prescott, Arkansas are in these two vehicles. And they're followed by a group of horse riders. And this was one of my favorite things to do as a kid, is to actually ride a horse in the parade.
Who follows them?
There's some kind of wagon. Who follows them, April?
Who follows the horses in these parades? Because they kind of
make a little biomess. That
yes,
it's a thing.
Yes. After the horses, we have a horse-drawn wagon with Hempstead County Sheriff Singleton. And that, Sheriff Singleton, is going to be a wrap for our parade. And thank you for being with us tonight at Swart Today's live stream of the 78th Southwest Arkansas District Fair Parade. And Amanda, thank you for coming out and announcing with me.
Anytime. This was fun, April. So glad you got to tune in at home.